Okay, I wanted to show you guys the setup that we use for a remote reinforcement device on the grooming table. If you have a Pet Tutor, which is what I have here, or you have a treat and train or something similar where it has a remote and you can release the treats. We use this all the time when we groom now. It just makes things easier. Okay? So I set this up with a little higher. I have a higher table over my grooming table. And the first step is just to feed them with this for being up here. Okay? If you have not used one of these devices before, do not start with it on the table. You really need to go back and introduce it carefully to make sure that your dog isn't, number one, afraid of it, or number two, treats it like a big puzzle toy and tries to knock it around all the time. In the remote reinforcement class, we go over the introduction to it and take time doing that first. But if you have one and you've been using it, you can use it here as well. It takes the place of like the cheese bowl or the Zen bowl when we do our work. So it's the same basic thing. We do something to the dog and then we can reinforce, keeps one hand free, and I can set it down on the table or somewhere and just hit it while I'm doing other things. So it's a nice device, it's a nice tool. You don't have to have one at all in order to do your husbandry work, but we have found it to be very useful. Okay.